Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's boy Peace. Like back in my video. Today is a special one. I'm doing a little bit of a gameplay while telling y'all a story. I don't usually do this, but I decided to do it for you guys, just to get something new. You feel me? So me and my friends, I'ma call my friends AJ and my friend AJ and White Boy. Yeah, those are the two people's names. I'm not gonna give out the real names, but yeah, my nigga AJ and my nigga White Boy. What? My nigga White Boy and AJ and I was hanging out up in Empire at AJ's house, and we decided to go to McDonald's. What? And we decided to chill. I was like, fuck it, let's go to McDonald's. They was like, yeah, we was hot, we was hungry, so we didn't have nothing else better to do than go to McDonald's. Now, if you haven't been to Merced, in Merced, the bus stop has a McDonald's. Literally, right across the street. From the bus stop. So we went to McDonald's. We went up. I paid for our food. Yeah, boom, boom. I got me like a frappuccino. Some burgers and some burger. I don't know. I think at the time they was having the Grinch versus the Krabby Patty meal, and I didn't want to they didn't have the Grinch meal on deck, so I was like, F that. You feel me? I'm gonna do it by myself. This down the door. Do you feel me? And occasionally I was gonna film a video, but everything didn't fall through. We couldn't find no Burger King to have it. The Krabby Patty meal. It was just all going bad for me. I couldn't film the video that I needed to at the time because I was doing my thing. You feel me? We couldn't find no one that took EBT at the time. All I had was EBT. I was homeless. I had nothing else but to use EBT. So we couldn't find a Burger King that took EBT at the time, and we also couldn't find a Burger King that had the meal ready or had the meal at all. Yes, we found some that took EBT, but the ones that took EBT didn't have the meal on deck. So he was like, F it, you feel me? So yeah, we was at McDonald's, we was ordering stuff. Now, let me tell you how this went down. So it was me and a group of friends. We went to go sit down. We was enjoying our food. And stuff. And we was enjoying our food. And we was just trying. But next thing you know, these people came up inside all the food and sat down and started eating. What? It was a group of 4. I guess you can say 2 brothers. They look like brothers, but I wasn't for sure. It could be homies. And then 2 girls. They probably was on a double date or just friends hanging out, having a chill, fun time. What? So I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, whatever, this down the door. Do you feel me? During all time, I had ended up having to use the bathroom. I'm like, hey, I'm about to go use the bathroom. What? Yeah, and they was like, okay, bet. We keep your eye out on the food this down the door. I'm like, all right, bet. Hold it down for me, Jedi, right? Because we used to use Star Wars terms, and we used to use stupid terms. Like we used to call a puff. We used to call the puff the pebble. Like, come on now, the pebble. You feel me? Like the stupid stuff. You feel me? And when I went inside the bathroom, I was like, okay, bet. You feel me? I'm about to go use the bathroom. I had to take a shit at the time, so I was like, I'm about to go use the stall. Now I shouldn't. I went inside the door, started pulling down my pants, doing my thing. You feel me? And as soon as I sit down, I hold the door open. I'm like, okay, there's probably somebody using the bathroom. So in the bathroom, right? So I was like, okay, I don't got nothing to worry about. You feel me? Out of many years, remind you, Merced is known for crackheads and shit like that, crystal meth, right? Known as cappies and stuff like that. You feel me? So I wasn't expecting nothing like this, right? Y'all want to know what I heard? Like, y'all really want to know what I heard? I fucking hold, like, yeah, suck it. I heard them say, yeah, suck it. This, I only heard one voice out there. Oh, I'm like, oh, yeah, suck it. Oh, shit, wrong. They talk about wrong call and everything. I'm like, hey, man, what? I'm like, oh, yeah, stick it in there. Oh, yeah. Well, I thought it was two guys. I don't know. Like, they said wrong hold up. I'm like, but like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was, I don't know. They didn't say like wrong hold, but I'm like, but the dude said wrong hold, but I'm like, it wasn't no good. Like, I know that for a fact it wasn't no good in the bathroom, because I would have been able to heal that. What? And that's the crazy part. So I'm like, okay, bet. You feel me? I didn't think, okay, so I was grabbing my phone. So I pressed recording and like, oh yeah, you act that shit, take it. Oh yeah, just clapping, this nigga just clapping cheeks right next to me inside McDonald's bathroom. I know it's not a girl, cause like, you know how I mean, in a good, like you can tell me it's a girl. I don't know, like you can tell like if it's a girl and if it's a guy. I feel like a girl doing it is like more. I don't know how you want to put it. It's like more. It's like more. How you supposed to put it? Like it's more. You can tell like you hear juices. You can hear the sound, the gushiness, and all that. When these people was doing the thing, you couldn't hear nothing. All you hear was shit. You feel me? Like I don't know how to explain it, but like it was a guy on guy. Like I know that. Like I'm 99% sure that it was a guy on guy and not no woman on guy type shit. You feel me? So I was like, ew, this down the dog. I'm just sat there and recorded. Just shut the fuck up. Why? So after they was done, this done done, I walk out and I was like, I walk up to my friends. I'm like, hey, do you did y'all see anybody go in the bathroom after me? There was like, nah, I haven't seen nobody. This and that. Imagine the people that was saying right next to us was still done chopping up and all it looked like they just, I don't know, like I don't know, I don't know, like I didn't see them come out or anything. I don't know what. I just was like, it just, I don't know. They was standing up, this and that, but I think they was on the way of leaving and stuff like that. So while they was leaving, I'm like, okay, bet, this down the door. Do you feel me? They was like, no, we didn't see nobody go in the bathroom after you. I'm like, well, y'all don't want to hear the story of what I just witnessed. I got evidence and all. There was like no fucking way. So they was like, what this wild story y'all have to tell me? So I was pretending to tell the story. They was like, no fucking way, you capping out the ass. This, that, and that. I'm like, you think I'm capping? So I tend to pull out my phone. I pull out my phone. Put on the audio. Imagine I recorded the whole entire time of what they were doing. I recorded it and they started listening. They were like, "Oh my fucking god, this, that, and that." And they was like, "No way, that happened with you in the bathroom." I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm trying to figure out. So I was like, "Oh, this, that, and that." I'm like, should I tell? Should I? Nah, like and they was they was like, yeah, you should definitely tell. So I was like, all right. I went up to the employee. I'm like, hey, y'all gotta watch out. Y'all gotta watch your bathroom more often, cause the people are having intercourse inside the restroom. And they was like, what? They look at me like I was dumb. What? They just look at me and was telling me like, what you mean by that? Like, they just thought I was tripping. So I'm like, if y'all don't believe me, I got evidence. They was like, okay, show me the evidence. So I pulled out my phone and began to show this person, and that thing held the sounds that was coming out of my phone that I took inside the bathroom. They was like, oh my. They was like, oh my. They was like, oh, you wasn't kidding. I'm like, nah. Why would I be kidding about something like that? They was like, they went to go check them. Like, oh my, okay, we gonna take better care of that. That's how you had to go through that song. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think they give your boy an extra fappy on the house for going through that shit. And then them know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I got something extra out of it for sure. But yeah, that was the story of how me going to McDonald's. I went to McDonald's. I went to use the McDonald's bathroom during me and the homies' meals, and then end up getting trapped into a sex or porn thing that you want to, I guess you can call it, like a porno or sex thing or whatever, you feel me? I guess it was kind of like a audio porno, I guess, because I was recording, but they probably wasn't recording, so like, I don't know how you gonna put it, but yeah, that was crazy. I guess the moral of the story is, if you're honest, people reward you for your honesty. Number two, don't be having don't be having sexual intercourse inside the public bathroom like McDonald's, because you don't know who could be in the restroom recording your ass. That's number two. And number three is, if you ever inside a situation, if you gonna record, I wish I would have came out the bathroom and would have caught them in the act and would have filmed and made them embarrassed, but I didn't. If you ever in that situation, I would press record and record them in the act and then go show them what you saw afterwards. That's what I would have done inside the situation if that ever happened to me again. But it won't. I'm kind of sure of that. And yeah, without further ado, it's been about Peace Second Junior back again with another video. If y'all enjoyed that story, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gone. Peace.